Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name is Daniela, and today I'll be doing the finale for the Star Wars panning saga Project Pan that I created in collaboration with the Fantastic Ladies. Today is May 4th, so May the 4th be with you, even wearing one of my favorite Star Wars shirts and a matching look, the colors. So this is the second series of my project. Last year I did a project based on the original trilogy. This year it was based on the prequels. And actually, I believe this year is the anniversary of, like the 25th anniversary of The Phantom Menace, which is the first movie of the prequels. I actually hadn't been planning that. So yeah, even though I'm filming it on May the 4th, it's definitely not going to be posted on May the 4th. So yeah, I'm a bit behind. Before this one I was posting videos, so this finale is going to be going up soon after the past update. So let's just get started with the remaining products. I do have some completed prompts, so I'm very happy with that. For this project, the goal was to work on 10 character prompts, and these were characters from the prequels. And I'll just go over which ones I have left. So first of all, we have Anakin Skywalker. For him was a product of your choice. So for him, I chose my Star Wars palette from ColourPop. My goal here was to use the palette 10 times, so pretty much not really just like dipping into one shade, but kind of using a few at a time. So in the end, since the last update, I used this 3 times, and I actually reached for this palette 11 times total. Today was the 11th, so I'll just go through my uses in here. First of all, here we have Rebel Princess. Since the last update, I used it twice, used it 6 times total. Really like it. It's a super shock, but it doesn't have much of a base, so I used it as a highlight. It has a really nice glitter. I also like it inner corner. It's very nice for adding a pop, also on the lid. Really like it. And then Starfighter I didn't use since the last update, but I've used it twice total. Same thing with Hyperdrive. Loyalty I finally got a use in. It's a nice warm brown. Used it once, so 1 time total. Outer Rim, also first time using it was actually today. I used it once. I'm not sure if it's that or like one of these silvers that's causing a little bit of itchiness on the eyes. But if that's the case, then I won't use it anymore. So this one is a super shock, but it's like marble. This one and this one are marble. So this is like a red and sort of like this blackish purple. Mix it together, makes a purple. I dipped into this side, which is darker, for the outside. So it's a bit more of a purpley. And then I reached into the red for underneath. After that, we have Jedi Knight. Didn't use since the last update. I used it twice total. Kessel Run I used once recently and 3 times total. I actually used this one underneath as a base, like mostly just dipping into the silver side, pretty much all over the lid, and then I used this one on top to set it down, give it a lot more sparkle. So I did like that combo. New Hope didn't use recently, 1 time total. Same with Galactic Empire and Alliance. Space Pirate, the one use since the last update was today, and I've used it 3 times total. Rebellion, did not use recently. I've only used it one time total. It's not my favorite type of blue, dark blue. Then First Mate. I got my first use on this recently. It has 1 use total. I actually really like it. It's more of a neutral brown. So this is kind of like coolish, more mauve-y, really. This is a neutral brown, this one's a warm brown, and this one's kind of just a mauve too. Like these ones are actually similar, just one's lighter than the other. And the glitter wasn't a problem really with this. The Republic I didn't use recently. It has 2 uses total. And Star Destroyer I didn't use recently. It has 3 uses total. After that, the next prompt is Qui Gon Jinn. For him, it's a balancing product. I put in this scalp relief treatment from Derma E. I just wanted to see how much use I would get over the 4 months. I forgot to say this project went from January 4th until May 4th, which is today. So yeah, I use this much. To be honest, this is more like 2 months, or 2.5 months, because I went on a trip. I didn't use it then, and then this past month I didn't use it either. That's all right. I'm not in a rush to finish it. After that, we have Padme Amidala. For her, it's something work appropriate or glamorous. I went with the work appropriate route. I put in the Flower Beauty Blossom lipstick. This is like a moisturizing lipstick. And this one is finished. So I got all the way down to the plastic. I'm wearing it today. It's very comfortable to use. I don't really dig out of lipsticks. And it's old anyway, so I don't want to. But yeah, that's another one finished. Also forgot to say, I didn't use this since the last update, but I've used it 7 times total in the project, so for this much use. And then this guy I used 8 times since the last update, and I used it 23 times total. I mean, I'd already used it before, maybe like half of it I'd already used. And since putting it in the project, I used like pretty much a gram even, so I'm happy with that. Then we have Battle Droids, a product you have multiples of and that they're exact same. So I have the Lancome Monster Big mascara. I had another one that I'd started out with. I was using it and then I dropped it and I didn't want to use it anymore. So I just put in my other one. And I'm still using it. It's still fine. I'm wearing it today. So I'll keep wearing it. Then we have Jar Jar Binks, a product that's awkward to use but somehow works. I don't really have any goals for this. This is the Clarins Remove Exfoliating Powder, but I just wanted to remember to use it. Because, I mean, it's not like the most, I guess, simple. Just because you have to put this in your hand, put a little bit of water, mix it, put on your face, so it's not like the, I guess, the easiest one that you'd reach for. But since it's the only exfoliating powder, or like a just face exfoliator I have currently, it's what I've been using, and it is very nice. So yeah, I did use it like once or twice since the last update. I did not really use it much at all total, maybe like 3 times. And it looks like I used it like 1.3 grams. But yeah, I didn't make enough progress to put another line, so there's still a long ways to go. Then after that, we have Darth Maul, product that won't die. And if you've seen a lot of the different Star Wars franchises, like different series and such, you'll see Darth Maul just like never wants to die. He keeps going and going. So for him, I put in this shadow called Void from the Creepy Cube palette from Strobe or Shroud Cosmetics. I love this as an eyeliner. I'm using it today. This side right here is that today I tried it with the Inglot drill line just to see how it would work, like mixing it together. I mean, here there's some hard pan, but it doesn't matter to me because I'm not using this whole thing, so it's fine. And it wasn't really that much different from just using it alone, so it's fine. But yeah, just want to remember to use this palette, especially now that it's spring. But yeah, my goal for this was to use it 20 times. I used it twice since the last update and only 11 times total. So I didn't reach that goal, but at least I got halfway. And then the last item, it's from the Chancellor Palpatine, a product related to 6 or 66, because he got called Order 66, so the clones turned on the Jedi. So for this, I put in the Revolution Sunlight Highlight. This guy's $6, so that's why I put him in. I knew I wouldn't finish it, but I just wanted to get some use out of it. It's very good. At one point, I was getting too light for it, but then after my trip, I got a bit of a tan again, so it's actually working again well, so I'll probably just keep using it, especially for work. It's very natural looking. I didn't make enough progress since the last update to make a new line. I only used it once since the last update, and since the beginning I used it 18 times total, and I've used 1.15 grams total, so there's still plenty to go because this guy has 15 milliliters, so it's quite a lot. But yeah, that's all for the project. In the end, I was able to hit my goal on 4 out of 10, so wasn't able to reach halfway, but I got some good use out of a bunch of them. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll probably, I'm hoping I'll have the next I guess Saga or a continuation next year. That would be the sequel trilogy, which is my least favorite, but it's alright. I still like watching those. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you just heard about this now, you're welcome to join in. You know, just do it yourself. You can use these prompts. You can use the last project's prompts from the original trilogy. But other than that, thank you for joining if you participated in this project. And thanks for watching. May the Force be with you. Bye.